What's up there, YouTube? Alright, today some more of my parts came. I got my new video card, and I hope to be, stomping the GTX 1080 Ti, the new Ti. This card is prepared to stomp it into a bloody meat puddle. I'm not kidding you. This thing, I couldn't believe it when I saw this. That it's actually for sale. I got my hands on it early. It's a Dell part, actually, and wait until you, bam! This thing is a beast. Look at that DVI connector. Dang! Look out now. This thing has, it's a PCI Express. Look at this. Look at this bad boy. It's so bad ass. It doesn't even need like a bunch of honking fans and all that. Why mess with all that mess? So efficient, it gets the job done tiny. With tiny components. You don't even need to, look, memory. Who needs memory on a video card? Alright, let's be honest with you. I'm gonna be what it is my daughter has my old PC that has like a GTX, I don't know, 500 series or 600 series, 590 or 660 or something. I forget. It's got a 500 or 600 series GTX in it. And so I'm taking that card because my granddaughter we used to play Battlefield 4, and that's all she just cares about some games, Sims, stuff like that. But she needs at least a video card, so I'm taking the video card out of my daughter's computer, putting it in my granddaughter's computer that I'm building right here, and I'm using that card in my daughter's computer because all her and her husband do is Facebook and Craigslist and email. Really, that's all they do. eBay, stuff like that. Just surfing, standard stuff. So they didn't need that. Instead of me buying, I was looking to buy a new video card. And then the GTX 1080 Ti came out, and I don't want to spend $700 on that. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to wait like a couple months and see what happens with the new Vega from AMD and see how powerful that is. If that's close to the 1080 or just a little faster and a more affordable, then I'll just buy that or pick up a 1070 when they come down in price. I really don't need the fastest because I don't really care about gaming that much. I like to game, don't get me wrong, and I'm really looking forward to Quake Champions, especially after some of the new teasers and stuff. I signed up for the beta, so Quake Champions, I want to get that higher frame rate, so I might be looking at getting a 1080 Ti or at least a 1080. Okay, GTX 1080. Alright, I know this place is a mess back here. I got my camera sitting here. Anyway, bam. Asus Crosshair Hero. Republic of Gamers, baby. This is the new Asus board. This is what I would consider the top of the line. The MSI board, titanium, is a little bit more expensive than this, but honestly, you looking at the top of the line motherboard for Ryzen, this is it. This is it, baby. Look at this. Now, this is my first time seeing it, so this is it right here. Look at that. Look at that, look at that, look at that. Look at that. Beautiful thing. Damn, that is a good looking motherboard. Let me show y'all. I'm going to show you a video here. There it is. Let me take this plate off. There it is. Look at this. Look at this beautiful motherboard. This is a good looking motherboard. I'm not gonna lie. This is a good look. Look at that little bitty socket. I'm not used to these. I'm used to the newer Intel that doesn't have pins. Pinless. But I'm assuming we just take these screws out and then put the new backplate on the back. So I'm pretty hyped about this bad boy. Let's see. How do you get this thing out of here? Does it just lift out? Yeah, it just lifts out. Look at that, look at that, look at that. Look at that, there. Yeah, that's a nice looking board. That's chrome and stuff. It's nice. It's got the Supreme FX audio chip in it. What I like is look at the number of ridiculous ports on the back of it. Look at all these USB-C ports. I mean, that's ridiculous. I actually use digital audio out. I use this optical out for all my audio, but I might start trying to use these again, because this has got this Supreme Effects. Basically, I just run digital out and use either digital headphones. I've got headphones with digital, and there's the see, where is it? Down here at the bottom. There's the M.2 slot, and that's where I'll be putting my new Western Digital. And the new black edition M.2 that they just came out like 2 weeks ago. Let y'all know how that is. So let's see. Okay, so this back plate's not too bad. It's probably stuck on there pretty good, but I'll take a look. It just has screws in the back. I'll do a video of replacing this black back plate with the one that I had. So let me set this off to the side for a minute. See what else. That's a beautiful motherboard. I'm not lying to you. That's a very pretty motherboard. Very nice. All right. You probably heard my phone go off. Let me set this box over here. See what we got in here. Oh, look at that. Bam. Republic of Champions. Join the Republic. Republic of Champions. It's a coaster. That's good, because I always set my drink over here on my mouse pad, and now I got a place to put my drink, my coffee. This is a driver's disc, which nobody ever uses. We don't use driver's discs. All right, then here's my cable mod coupon code at checkout. This is my cable mod. What do I get? 20% off? So I forgot about that. I was looking to some cable codes. I like these because they're just the Republican gamer symbol. They're pretty cool. And what do we got here in the bottom? If I can get this. Oh, there's a little. This lifts up and out. Oh, here's the user guide, which I am definitely going to read through right now. As soon as this video's done, I'm reading through this user's guide, because it's been so long since I've used a motherboard or put one in. Last one I put in was on this i7. What was that? 4 years ago. These are the screws for the M.2 for the Western Digital. There's the I/O back plate. There's the quick connect pin things. I like these because you just pop them in, you know where everything goes. I like those things. SLI bridge. See, back when I built this last system, there's another M.2 screw. I guess it came with 3. Came with extras. Here's some extension. Okay, this is the RGB extension cable for the RGB, because it has onboard RGB. Couple SATA cables. Couple SATA cables that I probably will never use. Black ones at least. Oh, and then there's a page of stickers. Look at that. Page of stickers, baby. Passport. Republic of Gamers. I got a club number badge thing. Some Republic of Gamers stickers and badges and stuff. Pretty cool. I can put that on my case. I guess. I'm not really a big on, sticking the case up with stuff. You never know. I don't know. Anyway, put this stuff back over here. Alright, so that's the Crosshair. Now I'll show you some other stuff I picked up. She didn't have, this computer doesn't have a wireless LAN, so I picked up an Asus wireless N adapter for my granddaughter. Seasonic 650 watt power supply. Let me tell you something real quick about the power supply, and this is why I got this one, because it really doesn't make a whole lot of sense for me to get one that's fully modular, and I'll explain why. Okay. Number one, I'm gonna get probably cable mods extensions. I was gonna make my own. For a few bucks, you can just make your own cable extensions. But if I'm getting 20% off anyway with the Republic of Gamers, all I need is a couple extensions. All I need is a couple. All I need is really the only ones. Okay, what comes in this is there's a box, some tie straps, and then the power supply, the cables. and then the power supply, which is right here. So here's the Seasonic G series. It's 650 watts. It's 80 plus gold, which is really highly efficient. It has what looks like is the power and the video card, your PCIe headers for the video card, basically the video and power, which is really the only two that I use that comes. I don't even need any of the other cables, and I'm going to show you why. The reason why I don't need the other cables, so if this was modular and I don't have to hide the cables because of my power, because of my case. I think I showed my case in an earlier thing, and I got to tell you, out of all the cases I've ever had, and I had Lee cases, and I've had, you know, all different kinds of brands. That's a Bit Phoenix case or whatever that one is there. That's an okay case. It's kind of cheap made. Lee was obviously made the best. The Lee case was made the best. It was made better than this Corsair Air 540 that I have down here. The Air 540, it's an okay case. But let me show you. I'm going to show you a little something. If you notice on the bottom of the case are two hard drives. So there's no power supply at the bottom. The power supply is on the opposite side of the case. I'll take the cover off so you can see it through this glass. Okay. That's the only that cable right there is my power supply, and these two that go to the video card are the only ones that come through the case. The fan headers, but that's it. There's a power up here, but you can't even see that. That's like way up there. I've got the power, the other 4-pin for the thing. And notice this hodgepodge of case that I've got here. It's got like red memory, a blue heat sinks. I mean, it's like nothing matches. So I want everything to kind of like match. But see that the two hard drives on the bottom here, they're actually coming off of a RAID adapter, and it plugs in through the back. The power supply and everything is on the opposite side of this. From right here, this way, is this section of the case. The other side of the case is where the power supply is. The other side of the case, the power supply is from here to here. The DVD drives and stuff are from here to here, so that's why there's no drive cages or anything over here. Nothing has to be on this side of the case. It's my favorite case. Nothing has to be over here. So this is all wide open. So it's really nice for cable management. I got that HD audio cable. I need to get that thing out of the way. I don't even use that. I never use the audio on the front of the case, so I don't even need that. So I'm going to clean it up a lot. I've got some other stuff. There's like the feet for the case came off, and I stuck them in the front here. That I loved about the Air 540 is the fact that everything is much easier to work with. It's the coolest case, and it's made of metal, and it's got plastic on it. It's not as nice as the Lee. My Lee cases, the last one I had was completely toolless, and I mean completely. You could take the motherboard out with thumb screws. You didn't have to use a tool to put in any of the expansion cards or anything. You never had to use a tool anywhere on the case. It was completely toolless. The power supply was not screwed into the back. It had a strap that strapped it down to the bottom of the case. It was 100% toolless case. So, and the quality was, it was like aluminum. It was all aluminum. It was all a really, really nice case. It was, I forget which one it was, my last Lee. It's actually in the attic somewhere. I got a Lee case up in an attic somewhere, I think. But anyway, it was a great case, but I didn't like the front had all these vent things, and they were the size of a 5 1/4 drive bay, and they had little screens on them, and they were always getting filled with dirt and dust. You had to clean them out all the time, and they never sat right. They were all like flopping around. It was good when I first got it, and this case here is, I'm just extremely happy with the design of this little block cubes. They make a small one. Maybe I'll build a micro ATX or a mini ATX, because they make like an Air 240 or something like that. It's a smaller one. Anyway, I gotta get going because my battery's dying, so have at it, YouTube. There's my Asus unboxing and my thing like I promised you. I'm really impressed with the motherboard though. Very nice.